in for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Obviously, when I last played earlier,
Aya has so much
I'd
biodiversity.
obviously
And
just
the
met
waterfalls. Just like
who did I just meet? I just met my Angaran friend, but I can't think of his name. I think he must be. Where is he?
Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Okay, where was he?
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Shots fired. Alright, dog. You're on.
Where is he? Cool. Got a scan of that, whatever that was. Where are you? In the tech lab?
So, Jarl.
Jarl. Okay.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No one on my ship thinks that way. We're a team.
Oh, I was talking about my discomfort with your living arrangements, not about any prejudice I harbor.
I'm not racist. Some of my best friends are
all
humans.
strangers. Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
I think Jarl was probably one of my favourite characters when I played this the first time round. I mean, he still is probably one of my favourite characters in this game. I find him quite interesting.
Yes?
What's your story, Jarl? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Okay then. He is quite funny once you do actually get to know him. Obviously it's going to take a little while, yeah, because obviously we've only just got him.
Yes?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Let's see.
Is Jarl doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jarl, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's see, is there anyone else I need to speak to?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind
Oh,
that.
yes, yes.
Best
Good,
part
good,
is,
good,
it
good.
doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Maybe this universe has its own version of The Room. Okay, who else do I want to speak to? Nope, spoken to you already. No one else in here. Already spoken to you. Let's see how my girl's doing. She's not here. That's how she's doing. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to go with the same romance option I went the first time round, which was PV. I think if I get a chance, and obviously not on stream, I would go make a female rider and probably hit it off with Suvi, who I do actually find kind of interesting, but obviously she's gay, so she doesn't find any romantic interest in obviously a male rider. Oh, come on. Come on. I suppose Cora is nice enough. I just realised my microphone was slightly raised up, so you can probably hear me, but not hear me very well. So hopefully you can... I mean, hopefully you've heard some of what I've been saying.
Need something? Need something done?
Nope.
You probably
Near
have
there.
work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
No one else in here. Oh, there she is.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more. Didn't show. Once saw her hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something. But she kept us safe.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Nope, empty. Whoa, yeah, try again. Who haven't I spoken to? I've spoken to Liam, I've spoken to Cora, I've spoken to the Doctor, I've spoken to Jarl, spoken to... I can't think of the Kroger's name, but his name's just slipping my mind at the moment. But I've spoken to him.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
That's about as much as I can do on that.
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
What else? Haven't spoken to Gil, but yeah, haven't spoken to Gil about anyone else. Oh, there we go.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. The Angara were super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, veteran Suvi are my girls. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash,
Drax
takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, Doc's kind of nosy.
Right, push square for that.
Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book?
Hey, varieties.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means
he flies.
We're leaving it at...
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Okay, that's fine.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I knew you might have added some, because obviously the last time I had asked him, obviously I hadn't got Drax or PB, and obviously I've just got, oh god, it's Jello. Oh, what the hell did you just do? Weird. Obviously I hadn't got Jello. I'm not sure I've just pronounced that right. Jowl, even. Obviously, I hadn't got Jowl, but he didn't say anything about Jowl, so whatever, that's fine. So I think I've spoken to everyone possible, other than Suvi and Callow.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Do you think need to add?
The ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn Scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I think that's it for
I'll
that.
let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Hang on a second, I thought I just saw something.
What can I do for you?
Nope, okay, that's fine.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Thought I saw something new and didn't. Well, what I saw was obviously it's doing any more stories about the Tempest. It's obviously just going to be on a repeat now.
We might
Excuse
have
me.
a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
From what I remember, well, I say what from what I remember, from what I watched the video earlier of that mission, because I was looking up, I was looking up something else, and that mission popped up. This mission popped up even. It should be. I don't know where exactly it is, but I know what it is. It's
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
It's a audio recording from what I remember.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge. Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull, Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Got some more yes, I've reached level 54. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm overpowered, but I definitely am not going to be hurting for battle right now because, well, given how I just started this game, obviously I'm playing New Game Plus, I'm probably a few levels, just a few levels over the requirement. So, what we got? What do I want? Five points. Let's change that to cool. Cool. Got to look at how to do it again. What am I currently at? Oh yeah, that's why I have the biotic blink. I forgot about that. That's fine, I'll leave that for now. What we got for you guys? Obviously I can't do anything else but hers because until I max out the friendship, it's going to be the same for you, isn't it? Personnel mission. So obviously I came close to finishing yours, Jal, in my previous playthrough. Actually, I'm a bit surprised I didn't finish PBs. Oh, almost finished PBs last time. basically you've only got one skill point. I need to wait till that mission comes available. I'm going to assume the same for Drax 2. Oh, 2 more points. Let's go for that one. And then, yeah, obviously, that will have to wait. Petra. Again, I'm going to assume, at the very least, yeah. I've got 5 points. Let's put something in combat. Oh, I need 6 points. I'm 1 point too short. I'd obviously got that skill from, I think it was it Pee-wee's that has that? I can't remember. That'll do. I was just going to check one other thing. That's probably the one I'm going to That's probably the one I'm going to do first, because I'm pretty sure that's what the Taurian arc. That's what I was called. That's where the Taurian arc ends up, and I'm not sure about that. Done that already. So is that? Where is that then?
I'm picking up something.
Okay, that's fine.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nothing else? Okay, that's fine. So, is that the same planet as the other one? Because if it is, I'll go to it later. If it isn't, I'll quickly check it out now. Because obviously I want to do the 2 story bits. In a specific order. Okay, so it's on the same.
Anomaly detected.
It's on the same planet.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
menu so I can select the journal. Okay, I'll have to go check that out in a second. So that's one I've got open. That's what I want to do first. Basically, I'm going to have a lot of back and forth.
Home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I'm not really sure what that. Oh, I go. Skip. Skip. Yeah, I'm basically going to be hitting that skip button every time I travel to new planets now. Now, this should be interesting because the last time, well, the first time I went to this planet and I went to see these scientists, they weren't in the location they were supposed to be, and as it turned out, that was a glitch because... What's this? Oh, okay, I forgot about this. Let's take that and that. Obviously, I'll take Joel. Yeah, so the scientists weren't in the...
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be.
Yeah, I went to where these scientists were supposed to be. They weren't there. I thought it was a weird story thing. No, it turned out it was a glitch.
It used to be
because they were missing from... I had to reload... Basically, I had to basically reload my file.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think it's...
Here be dragons.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
plans. The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Well, it looks like the scientists are there because there's someone just there. Yep, definitely on to a better start this time around than I was the first time I played this game.
None of these readings show any change. How could there not be a change?
Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kieran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. Old man Rouge. What's he doing here? What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me?
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palef was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Right, where am I going? Going to the map, I'm going... What's that?
You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
These characters would stop. I wish those characters would stop, jumping in front of me when I'm shooting. Don't think there's any friendly fire in this game you can do, but it still makes me worried when it happens.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here and cut off the flames eventually.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This Dar used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
So that's that taken care of. Where am I going?
watch out for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
It's fine, I wasn't trying to. That sounds like gunfire.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Sweet.
We've got targets!
Could get killed. Yep, got killed. Resume. Not bad. Only several hours into this. I've only had. That's only my second death. That's not so bad.
Sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks for the tip.
That's what I'm looking for. I thought I was looking for something else for a second there. I'll leave those. Just into a gel of some sort.
Bites the dust.
Come on. Oh wait. Get into cover. Get into cover. looks like that's taken care of.
Got them all.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Oh boy, get into cover, cover, cover! Oh. Do I have anything to heal me? That's only really for...
Down you go! More baddies incoming!
Don't let them flank you!
So basically we're dealing with the redneck section of the Angarans. Let's grab that first.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is... trying.
Ryder, human Pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to Friday. Which is, where is that? So I'm actually going the right way anyway. There's 2 arcs in here, isn't there? But I can't select that yet, just yet.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
So obviously that's one arc semi-found. I think there's a hang on. It's under priority. Go back. I think for that I might have to end up getting a map for it, but that's fine. Solarian, Asari, and Torian. Okay, so that's 1 out of 3. I couldn't remember. For some reason, I got into my head that it was, I was thinking it was, 2 arcs I was looking for. Obviously it's 3 arcs. And I'm pretty sure Korra's, I think it's pretty much Korra's main, you know, help quest that gets that, gets the Asari arc. For some reason my brain was thinking Torian, but that was completely wrong. This is the Torian. How am I getting through this? Where's the map? Do I just go around? Yes, I do from the 6. I just managed to put myself into a corner. So, first off, let's have a look.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Got them all.
Where am I going then? Is it not? I thought it was down here for a second, but apparently not. Is that it's showing it to be up? Seems big. According to the map, it is. See, I just went in that direction. Oh! Screw it then. I'll just quickly do these bits.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
This shouldn't take that long then. I was thinking I was going to need a map. Apparently not. I've forgotten how it worked out last time because it's been about a year since I've played this. So obviously I don't remember everything. I remember enough of this. Like I also remembered that the Taurian Ark was here. Get to cover. That's not doing any damage. Right, switch gun.
Here they come!
Oh boy. At least I got a scan of it.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Whoa! What's killing me? What's killing me? That thing is.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
then the map quickly. Yeah, it's all basically over here. Hang on. There we go. So, where am I going? There's more debris over there, and that's where I'm trying to get to. Hang on. Where's that? Oh my god, I just realised the map was in the middle of the screen there. Oh well. So I want to turn around. So I'm facing this direction? Yes, I do.
Here they come!
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Alright, let's head back to... Oh, wow. You actually sort of see the underneath of it. So I'm trying to see, just want to see if I how to get up there. As I think, oh, hang on, those like that might link to something. to ping it on the radar scanner. Oh, that. Actually, something else must be pinging on the scanner. No, never mind. How'd you get up there again? I wasn't trying to call in Nomad, but whatever. How do I get back up? It's this way, isn't it? Hang on, I can't tell for like this. Maybe it is this way.
So much fun.
Okay, how am I getting back up there? Hang on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Let's tag. So where am I on the map? Where am I? There I am. Instead of putting that on the map, let's put this here on the map. Right, that will link everything. You know what though? That might just be my best shot. Actually, no, that's not it, is it? See, I thought this would be a way up, but I can't see a... I do find this map a bit difficult to navigate through. Especially since everything sort of looks the same after a while. Is it this way? Yeah, that looks like it should be a way out. was trying to do to get out. What about the actual main mission, General? The Torian. Actually, you know what? Whilst I'm here, I might as well just do the Torian thing. Where am I going? Move. That seems a bit better.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Get ready to fight!
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Whoa. Take a few more seconds.
Hostiles ahead!
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
What's that leave? Just one? Nope, that's not what I should do. Map. Yeah, just there. Okay.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Right, so that's that taken care of. Journal. Maybe don't run into the fire. Excellent. Platinum. Nickel. Just manually save that now that I think about it. Because I know it's been auto-saving, but let's at least, again, be doubly sure that's what's, saved. How am I getting there again? Somehow I managed to climb that tree. Ah, that looks more promising.
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Here we go. Oh, God. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit. So I think I actually have to obviously go up again. Grab some bullets and stuff.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Just that one? Or is there another one just here?
need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
Yep, that's fine.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I thought I scanned it, you see. That one is scanned. That's the only one I can see. Ah! What have we got? Oh, it's just the mushrooms. I was wondering what that was. Ah, hang on a minute. Is that another...
That should do it.
Right, time for some alien Sudoku. Come on. Okay. So what things can't they be? Right, so can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Is it just 4? It's just 4, so it has to be that. Okay. Assuming I've done that right. So, it's not that because I think it must be that one. Things it can't be then. Must be that one. If I've got it right. No. 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 Yes! I wasn't sure for a second there, but...
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then...
Oh god, my character's right in front of the camera.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
It's called a headache, but whatever.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from. This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Pretty sure this is the right way. I could be wrong after all, because this, like I said, this place, it all looks about the same after a while, even following the map.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
You don't feel any different?
I don't. You weren't lying. Kira had told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Oh, that's not what I was going to do. Oh, cool, that's faster than I thought it was going to be. We have to look up to see what the solution for that one is. Where am I going? Back that way. That's just rocks. I've gone the wrong way. Sort of. I might have an easier way if I do this. Let's give it a try. Then just run backwards. Whoa! There's obviously a way through here.
Got it.
Oh, whoops. How are you supposed to jump up there? Sort of made it. There we go. It's a gravity well.
Let's give this a try. Whoa.
up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
Itchy, itchy, itchy. It's better. So, down. Nope. Actually, no, that wouldn't be too bad to get back up.
Whoa!
Too speak. Now what? That looks climbable.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Though I'm pretty sure I could make that gap. Let's not test that theory. Oh, that is not something I was supposed to be shooting at. It's a good thing it didn't take offense there. Because I don't think I would survive. Well, I probably would, but let's not test out again. Let's not test out that theory. Hang on, I can't quite tell. Spin up.
Bypass that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Haval could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Back down, or back up, whichever way it is. Where am I going? And there's other stuff here to do as well.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station?
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Paula, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Right. Map. Oh, that would make things easier in a minute. Because... Go back to the map. Let me just put a... Oh, I'll take that as well in a second. That'll make a...
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
So I don't have to climb back up next time, I just have to use the fast travel.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
So where am I going? Change floor. Too far. See if that will help. So I saw that, changing subject for a second, I saw that Spyro's finally had its HD trailer announcement today, because I know they'd been hinting at it for a while now, for the last couple of months, but they've actually obviously officially announced it today.
Are connected, sending instructions across the planet.
And
but with only 2 of 3,
excuse me.
It's like the planet's
It comes out a few days before my sister's birthday, and she was a big fan of those games. So I know I'm getting her for a birthday. Well, at least I don't know what she's getting for her birthday. Whether I actually buy it for her is a totally different story, but at least I know what she might like. Well, I still need to buy the Crash Bandicoot that came out last year. I meant to buy it straight away, I just never got around to doing it. It's in my so a bit like I still need to buy The Last Guardian, which looks alright. I've heard it's meant to be a really good game. I just haven't got around to buying it, but I have bought plenty of other games since its release. I just haven't bought The Last Guardian for whatever reason. So I get a scan of that quickly. Which, if I do buy it, I'll probably stream it as I play it.
so much violence.
We are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
You think? Oh boy. Ah, damn it. Continue. There might be Remnant here, as I'm getting killed by Remnant. The things I did a planet back on. Didn't even have the decency to re-heal me, it just gave me half my health. I'm hoping at some point, so obviously I know they announced it last year back in July, but I'm hoping at some point they give a release date for The Wolf Among Us Season 2. Given that we're now, let's see, so April now, May, about 3 months away from this July. So,
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe?
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Ah, there's the door. I find this flamethrower to be pretty helpful. Okay, now what? What's that noise? Okay, nothing there. Yep, that's a wall. That's definitely what it is. That might have been, you know, something else to go on. Oh! There's something down there firing, but it's not quite gone right, has it? So what I was trying to do was just try and open that door. Because the other wall's not giving me anything. Let's see this way, this way. There we go.
Got them all.
Oh boy, what have I got myself into? Oh, get away from me. Come on. Come on, move, move. Oof. There we go, now that shield's down. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That would have been... well, definitely dumb. I mean, I think I would have just been respawned, I know, but... still, let's avoid doing that, shall we? Again, I know that's not what they are, but they remind me of the gecko from, I was about to say Grand Theft Auto 4? No, Metal Gear Solid 4. Because of... well, I mean, the only thing they don't do is move, obviously, but... they did start moving. I'm like, yeah, there's the gecko from Grand Theft Auto 4. No, not Grand Theft Auto 4, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of import.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
Well, we'll try not to start a war with them, shall we? It's about as much as we can ask at this point, I suppose. Run.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Back out. that must have been a bit of a delay to tell me we must find another way. Because obviously, that was showing me, I was going towards that wall, which is the way it was showing, but obviously Ryder wasn't saying anything. And now as I'm coming back out of there, oh, we need to go another way. Yeah, I know that, Ryder. I knew that like 5 minutes ago. Right, where am I going? Where am I going? That might be faster actually. Because that's heading towards the camp, whereas from there I'd have to head up to the camp. I think. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
That's it. Good work.
Trying to remember where that the current Torian Pathfinder is, because I know obviously spoilers. I think he gets replaced by the guy we met a minute ago. Pretty sure they're gonna shoot me anyway.
We just want to talk!
The Roka don't talk to aliens.
That's racist. Again, I think we're on the redneck side of things now.
Right away.
Wasn't what I was telling you, Joe. I was just scanning the bridge.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Shit! Ah, crap. Okay, I managed to go a few hours without dying a lot, and now in the last hour or so I've died a few times. How long have I been streaming for? So it was about 10:30 I started, 11:30, 12:30, so just about 2.5 hours. How far back is it sending me? Okay, yeah, just the bridge.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Nope. Ah, crap. Resume. Scan the bridge.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank
they come.
Definitely a powerful I was about to call it a shotgun, but it's a sniper rifle.
Excellently done.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Let's have a look at something. What do I want to have a look at? I want to have a look at... just here. Same location, that's fine.
Above us!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Might have started that flamethrower too soon. Still go all the way over there. Oh, whoa. What the hell? Sometimes it gets a bit confusing what I'm shooting at sometimes. Alright, I can't get off. Right, move back a minute. Whoa! What the hell? Switch back. No, switch. Switch back to that, please.
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under attack! You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Is it doing something? Doesn't look like it.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you all right?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
That's fine, let me just do the other thing.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emerge's sister went.
It's a long shot, but worth a try.
Don't feel like I'm getting... Nope, I'm definitely not getting closer. Hang on. Oh, what we got? That really isn't what I'm looking for. Is this room?
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console. That should get that console up and running again.
Come on. Oh.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Alright, so that's that one dealt with. Well, not dealt with, because I still need to actually finish it, but at least that part of it's done. Anywhere close by? Let's assume that I can climb up from there. If not, I'll climb up the other way. Looks like I can climb up this way. Sort of. Hang on. Where am I going? Oh, something just beeped.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Where am I going? Am I going down there? Just get a scan of that quickly. If I haven't already. I have already have.
We've got targets!
That's it. Good work.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
It was under their noses the whole time.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting.
I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
The lost monolith. Finally.
How did her glove end up in a completely different area?
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
See, that's where I came from, wasn't it? Wait, where am I going? Map. Oh, I go back up, do I?
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
am I going? Oh, all the way back there. Don't think there's an easy way to get over there, is there? Unless this does it for me. I was thinking I was pretty close to it. Not quite. Bastard. This looks like the right way.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Oh. Shooting. By the way. Okay.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Right. I hate this kind of thing. You gotta make sure.
Hack the turret, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
I hate these kinds of puzzles.
And we're on the move.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I think that did anything, to be honest. Did that do anything at all? Right, that does something. So is there an order to do them in? Okay. Right, so there's an order to do them in. So that one goes first. Just where these two go. Okay. Now I know what to do. You first. You second. Unless I'm mistaken, you third. And then you fourth. It wasn't as hard as I was thinking it was going to be, but still an annoying one.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us. Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that.
What am I supposed to do? The door's closed.
It's closing in on us. Move!
Stop looking at it and
Remnant,
run.
don't quit!
Ah!
Pathfinder Ryder, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
Yep. Now, how do I get out of here?
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years. Get ready to fight!
If I have to, but I don't think I will. Or maybe I will. Where am I going? What am I doing? I could just use the map. I was thinking I had to go here to use the quick. Oh, have I not done the? Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do that. Something's... Oh, what? What have I hit? Something just... Hang on. Oh, okay. For a second there I thought something, you know... was important about that, but apparently not.
An alien, able to use remnant.
Nothing's coming to you.
Never thought I'd see...
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Asmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Right, let's go back to... Where are you? No, not that.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Paula was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
That's that one taken care of too. What's there other things I want to do? I've done the debris technically. I think that's what I've done. It's just finding out what's happening with the guy, the Taurian Pathfinder. That's fine. Let's see. So map. Fast travel back to the ship.
Leaving Havarl. Ridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Okay, that's fine.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me. What can I do for you?
Nope, that's probably about the
I'll
same.
let you concentrate.
Let's go, it's about the
You know
same
where
as
I'll be.
it is usually, so that's fine. It's fine.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift. You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Strike team. Is this what I want? This was what I was thinking of, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, hang on.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Mosai to a special camp facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processes.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
just a few more things to do. Where am I going? Where am I going?
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Where am I going? Go see Cora, yep.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Didn't realise I'd gone back to the pilot area.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
What was the other thing that was popping up? Okay. Need to deal with that at some point. since I am just here anyway, let's just do that quickly. That'd be fine.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Well, you've got about half a dozen things to do. The guy I'm about to meet is a Solarian. I don't think he's meant to be very nice from what I remember. Or certainly rude. I mean, it's been a while since obviously I've done this, so we'll see.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Well, see, he keeps moving right in front of the, Who are you?
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre, from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Oh, good.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
I thought I was gonna have some more. That. Thought I was gonna have more tasks to do. So let's see. I want to get PB's thing, the secret project she's doing, because I think that will unlock her, start to unlock her remnant. Oh, I'm chopping on certain words again. Remnant ability. I say ability. I think it's basically a machine. Which I think I can currently do. Yes.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I think if I go to the next planet, see what I need to do to get PB's thing, and then probably end the stream. Need to go to bed after all.
All systems green.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
What? I wonder how the jacket would look. Yeah, I don't mind wearing that for a bit. Let's see, what else? What else do I want? I know what planet I need to go for. Who do I want to go for planet 4? It's why don't I just check the journal and I can tell you which planet I'm thinking of going to. You, where's your name? Where is your name? Drac. I know what planet I need to go for Drac's essentially loyalty mission.
And you both have biotics.
That's how it's said.
Yep. Though sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
I don't think you've got anything new to say
Aya
just
is a
yet.
wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, is it?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Have you talked with Joe much? Oh yeah. Traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk to us?
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
And skip if I can, but I don't think I can on the screen just yet. Time is it? Yeah, it's like we're coming for 10 past 2 in the morning here. So I should definitely make this the last thing I do for the time being.
Beginning approach.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Lucky you. Might as well keep the same team because I'm going to be doing a few things. I'm sure Jar will have extra things to say. Obviously, I'm getting PB's thing. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of funny that I've got an Hungarian commander armor leg thing well before I'd even met the Hungarians, because obviously I'm playing New Game Plus. So, confirm.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Basically, from what I remember on this planet, until we basically turn the vault back on, we'll freeze to death if you're not careful.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Hey. Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to meet the resistance first.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Huh, I thought that would warm me up, it doesn't apparently.
A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
This way?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Life support is stable.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai's Sepha.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
I'll be back.
And we'll be here.
Okay, so that's that. Let's get back into heat. Have a look at the map quickly. Which obviously I don't need to do anything like that. Memory trigger. That's PB's thing. Which means I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Well, technically it's already past midnight here in the UK. So, yep, I will do that tomorrow and I'll see you guys then. Probably about... Given that I'm going to be having the house viewing, the house is going to be viewed tomorrow about 5 o'clock. Technically again today, I mean. I probably won't get a chance to until about 10 o'clock again, or 10:30, depending, you know, how things go. But, I mean, it's not going to be a 5-hour viewing, obviously, but basically, by the time we go out of the house, obviously when the house is being viewed, and get back and sort other things out and whatever, I probably won't get a chance to come back upstairs until a few hours later. So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Till then guys, bye for now.